Hey everyone, welcome to this month's Plant Magic Chat. So, this call this month is March 2025, and we're going to dive into the oils that are coming up in the US and Canada as our monthly promotions, but more so you can learn how to use oils that you already have at home or ones that you have been interested in, want to learn more about before you decide if they're one that you want to order and have at home. So, my name is Jessica Jean Weston. For anyone who doesn't know me, I am the chef owner of Super Fresh Organic Cafe in Brattleboro, Vermont. And we've been operating since 2012, serving organic, vegan, gluten-free food. I have a cookbook, Healing Tonics, Juices, and Smoothies. I lead retreats, like wellness retreats. I do cooking classes, private and group. I am a holistic health coach and just love sharing wellness and have a huge nerdy passion for plant medicine and foraging and wild foods and essential oils, herbalism, all of that. So, and obviously the culinary aspect of it all. I got really sick when I was like 21, 22, and had other health issues before then. And that kind of led me and propelled me down this path and took me deep into this passion, which has also then been connecting me with familial generational roots from my Italian family and possibly beyond, but mostly connected to Italian for now. Trying to make sure my dog doesn't go on this bed. Luna, don't go in the bed. Come here. Come see. No, come here. Good girl. Okay, so this month we have beautiful citrus oils to get us ready for spring. Spring is a beautiful time of renewal, of blossoming, of releasing everything that we've been holding tight and making sure that we can survive through the winter months. It's months of hibernation. So we are going into our release season and we have warmer weather, we have longer days, and it's super, super yummy. Don't go on the bed. Uh, this is my guest room, so I try to keep her off that bed, although she's become one with my personal bed upstairs. So this month we have some really amazing promotions. doTERRA, every month you can get a free oil on the loyalty rewards program, or which has now been renamed the rewards program. So if you order on rewards by the 15th of the month, 125 PV. If you don't know what that means, ask me and I can help you out. You get a free oil every single month as long as you place 125 PV order by the 15th. So they're 5 ml bottles, where this is a 15 ml, but this month the oil is lemon. So they have switched it to doing kind of random oils that they've always done. This past January, they started doing the top oils. So the oils that like everyone should have in their home, the most reordered oils. So those are the ones that are the freebies now, which is really awesome because they're the ones that everyone's always reordering anyways. Or if you are new and just taking the supplements or, just into deep blue rub or whatever, anything like that, you're starting to build your collection slowly. And I'm here to help and educate as we go. So lemon essential oil is such a beautiful little bottle of sunshine. Truly smells like happiness and joy in a bottle. It's also really great to get sticky stuff off of jars. If you're trying to take a label off a jar, if you have sticky residue on a countertop, anything like that. It's a really great one to have for low tox cleaning. I like adding it to my all-purpose cleaner when I make a base. Don't go on the bed. We might be having this happening all night. Come here. She also doesn't like when my laundry is being done and the washer is running upstairs. So lemon essential oil, very cleansing, all citrus oils are very uplifting to the mood, really great for emotional support, really great for energy, really great for internal cleansing. So I often add to my water throughout the day, I'll add a couple. This is a 32-ounce jar of water. If I do like maybe, I try to just do 1 to 2 drops of water for 32 ounces. But really you don't want to do more than like 1 drop per 8 ounces is the general rule of thumb. Um, you won't get hurt unless you drink like the whole bottle. Don't do that ever. And these are certified, pure, therapeutic grade tested oils. So this is really important. All of their oils go through third-party tests. There's like 30 tests they go through, and over half of those are third party. So there's loads of tests to make sure it's the right balance of chemical constituents each time, that there's no pesticides or foreign objects or basically contaminants involved, that it's better than organic. And there's a QR code on every bottle, so you can look up the spec report yourself and check it out. That's awesome. So that's why Harvard Medical and Johns Hopkins actually can do studies on them and beyond, because they know that 1 drop of it this time is the same as 1 drop from the next liter batch. So each liter, if I remember correctly, it's every liter has a spec report that you can look up. Okay, so lemon oil. Add it to your water. It's also really great for decongestant, the lemon and lime, which I don't have my lime bottle, and I can't find it for the life of me in the house. And I swear I have it here somewhere. But anyways, lime oil. It's the one I need the most today because I've been feeling a little emotionally low. And just sluggish. And lime oil is the oil that brings out that zest for life. Lemon, wild orange, all these other citrus oils can do this, a similar thing. But lime is like a little more pizzazzy, and it's also really great to clear congestion emotionally from the heart space, to work through grief. It's really great for sore throat, respiratory support, along with lemon. So I like diffusing those oils in addition to On Guard and Breathe. Those are 2 blends doTERRA has, that are 2 of the top oils that I recommend in any home for just overall wellness to have in your medicine cabinet. I don't travel without them. Like if I'm actually going on a road trip or flying or anything like that, I always have some form of them. On Guard and Breathe. And then adding in the lemon and lime, really great for extra respiratory support. Lime will also help to get that sticky stuff, the residue, off of jars, countertops, anything like that. Really great for cleaning. Really all the citrus oils are. Wild orange is the oil of creativity and abundance. And I love blending wild orange with frankincense and bergamot, or bergamot, your choice of how to say it. Wild orange is that's a really great like abundance, financial abundance, clarity, high vibrational blend. Really great for mood support, energy, clarity, and calling in all that juju. So I like to do a little roller blend with citrine crystals for some added financial abundance. Wild orange is also very delicious. I do a wild orange goji rose macaroon at my restaurant. So these are all really great culinary oils too. Lemon is really good to add, like you could make lemon bars. Lime, I like adding, if I don't have lime in my house at the moment, I can add lime to my guacamole, or if a recipe calls for lime juice, you can use that. Or other like raw desserts that I want to add that little zest to. Wild orange, I love in hot chocolate, raw chocolates, macaroons, chocolate macaroons, all the things like that. I mean, if you think of like chocolate orange combo, really delicious. Also very cleansing, also great for cleaning. Internal cleansing, external cleansing. Okay, so then we have, let's see, wild orange, lime. There's actually wild orange and lime. If you place a 200 PV order this month, any order, rewards, new customer, current customer, not on rewards, literally any 200 PV order all month, no time restriction, as long as it's in the month of March, you're going to get, we're going to pretend this lemon is a lime. You're going to get lemongrass essential oil, eucalyptus, which we'll go over those two in a second, wild orange, and pretend the lemon is a lime. You're going to get all four of these for free. That's like a $68 value, which is amazing. So the cost is higher than what you're going to find at most grocery stores, and the quality is leaps and bounds higher. How the land is being treated, how the plants are being treated, how the people harvesting and distilling are being treated, everything along the process is good quality pay immediately on harvest. Harvesters are getting paid as they drop off and weigh their goods, and actually being supported, where the essential oil industry is usually not that way. And usually not what it says is it is. It's very highly adulterated. So let's keep going. If you have questions on any of this at any point, you can reach out to me. I'm always available. Email, Facebook, social, Instagram. You can find my contact on my website, things like that. Okay, lemongrass essential oil. Think about this as if you ever have smudged your space energetically. This is like, if you think about the lemongrass growing, it's like a sword, the plant. So it's cutting through energy, it's clearing, it's cleansing energy. It's very protective. It's a very great bug repellent oil, really great for tick repelling. I use this a lot, lemongrass and geranium in combination. I use geranium on my heart every day for heart support, primarily emotional support. Although I know she's doing a lot of other like hormonal and women's health support, because geranium's a great women's health reproductive oil, great for hormonal work. But the reason I put her on my heart every day, every morning, is for emotional support. She's the oil of love and trust. She's also incredible for skin. We don't have any promos on geranium this month. I just needed to mention her as my tick support go-to. And I rarely find ticks on me in the summer. And I live in southern Vermont where there's loads of ticks and everyone's always finding things. And I've never found one embedded in me. I've only ever found one quick. I mean, I always do tick checks if I'm out hiking or, out doing anything outside, foraging, especially when I'm down like in the woods, like in the grass, foraging. Lemongrass, emotional cleansing. Think of, instead of burning that ceremonial white sage, which has a lot of issues from being appropriated from like cultures that are not our own, for the most part, unless it is your culture. Not so highly, not sustainable, similar to like Palo Santo, often, almost always unsustainably harvested. We're deforesting with that. I love Palo Santo. I love the smell, but I barely ever use it now. I basically just have like the ones that I have before I learned about this years ago, because it takes a long time to burn through the sticks, and I had a bunch of them. So other than that, I don't really buy more of it because there's so many other options. We have, you can make your own local bundles, smudge sticks with mugwort, lavender, rosemary, cedarwood, white pine, regular culinary sage, rose petals, like wrapped up in there. You can grow different varieties of sage in your own garden, in your own kitchen garden, and make your own smudge sticks. You can also use essential oils and a diffuser, which involves no fire and is better for the lungs and has many other health benefits. So lemongrass is great for cleansing the space, and it's great as a tick repellent. I also love adding it to my Thai curries and my like tom kha soup instead of using lemongrass like paste or fresh lemongrass. Use lemongrass essential oil a lot of the time. Not 100% of the time, but a lot of the time. And less is more when you're using these. They're much more concentrated than their whole food, whole plant, or dried herb counterparts. So start small, and you can always add more. Eucalyptus, many of us know the scent of eucalyptus. It's one that is often found if you've ever been to a spa, got a massage, go get a pedicure, a manicure. They're often diffusing eucalyptus or having some kind of eucalyptus scent. Um, Often more synthetic because most are. Eucalyptus is amazing for respiratory support, expanding and opening. And I like to use reference books. Like I've been using doTERRA oils for over 10 years and learning and taking classes um, and sometimes I still look things up. So emotionally, I wanted to look this up with you because I think it's important to know, like, I don't know everything. So this is the 8th edition, but there's many. You can find like an older edition. This is an older edition, but not super old. Essential Emotions. It's amazing. And I feel like it's very spot on. Um, so the eucalyptus is the oil of wellness. The strong menthol-like aroma of eucalyptus demonstrates its powerful effect upon the physical and emotional bodies. Eucalyptus oil supports the soul who is constantly facing immune-compromising situations. They may be well for a time, only to return to attracting the common afflictions of the season. Eucalyptus teaches that individuals hold unresolved emotional pain in their heart center and specifically in their lungs. It invites individuals to respond to their apparent physical susceptibility by also addressing the underlying emotions behind their symptoms. Eucalyptus addresses a deep emotional or spiritual issue of the need to be unwell or inundated. It reveals patterns of thinking that continually create compromised health. These beliefs may include thoughts as, I don't deserve to be well, I am the sort of person that is always getting sick, or the only way I can get a break is to get sick. Well, the only way I can get a break is to get sick. For those of us who overwork and are constantly have too much on our plates. Eucalyptus gives individuals courage to face these issues and beliefs. It encourages them to let go of their attachments to being the victim of compromise. Eucalyptus encourages individuals to take full responsibility for their own health. It bestows trust that one's needs and desires can be met, even if they allow themselves to be well. It bestows trust that one's needs and desires can be met, even if they allow themselves to be well. Eucalyptus teaches how to claim wholeness and health. This is a really great oil. I like adding it to my baths. That's usually where I keep it. You can even make some steams or just drop a couple drops of eucalyptus essential oil to your shower. You don't want to have it right where the water hits because then it's just going to wash it down the drain immediately. If you just put it like somewhere in your shower where you're going to get the steam effect from it. So it's going to open the lungs and do this work. It's really great practice to use that oil like that. I also sometimes just grab fresh eucalyptus and hang it in my shower. I've been doing that since college, since like 2007. What else do we have this month? So those were the 4 free oils: wild orange, lime, eucalyptus, and lemongrass with any 200 PV order. You can be a new customer and you never have to order again. There's no requirements. But you get $68 worth of free oils. That's the wholesale cost. Retail value is much more, 25% more. Lemon essential oil is the free product of the month if you are a rewards customer. So 125 PV by the 15th. And that's going to be a 5 ml bottle. Where the other ones are all the bigger bottles, like this one. 5 ml is a third of the size, like this big for reference. Okay. And then what else? Oh, grapefruit is 10% off this month. Grapefruit is such a yummy oil. I love adding it to my water. Again, I love citrus oils in my water, and it's fun to play with flavors. And if you're someone who struggles with hydration, but need a fun flavor, you can add it to sparkling water if you have a soda stream at home, or if you just like to buy plain seltzer. Just add it to glass or metal. preferably glass. I don't add essential oils to plastic. Um, oh, lime and wild orange, backtracking, segmenting a little, very good in pina coladas, virgin or non-virgin. Um, and yeah, all of these would be really great in smoothies as well. Not eucalyptus, or I wouldn't put lemongrass in a smoothie, and not eucalyptus internally. Grapefruit. Grapefruit studies show that grapefruit stop may stop fat cells from being created and current fat cells from growing. It's incredible for reducing anxiety. It's really great mood support. Really great for supporting a healthy metabolism and metabolic function. It's in our MetaPower blend, which we have in many forms, from essential oil to capsules to a collagen blend, and so much more. Grapefruit is incredible. Grapefruit is the oil of body acceptance. So if you struggle, like many of us do, men and women, with body image issues, grapefruit is a great oil to use. I also love adding a couple drops of grapefruit oil with pink pepper, or by itself, or in the MetaPower blend. I like adding it to my dry brush and brushing up, into the center towards the heart, from the bottom of the feet, up the legs, all around, get that circulation flowing, get that lymphatic system flowing. It's really, really great for breaking up cellulite. So try that out. I highly recommend it. And a really important fact on the citrus oils is all of the citrus oils, except green mandarin, are photosensitive. So you don't want to put wild orange or lemon or bergamot or MetaPower, because that blend has grapefruit or grapefruit by itself, on your skin, and then go out and garden, or go lay in the Florida sun, or be in the Vermont sun. Any sunshine is going to be create a reaction with the essential oil in your skin. The general rule of thumb is 12 hours. Bergamot lasts longer, can last up to 3 days. So if you want to be using them topically, you can use them on parts of your body that are not going to be exposed to the sunlight. So if you like the parts that cover your body with a swimsuit or a t-shirt or whatever you're wearing, under your underwear lines, under your socks, if you're not taking your shoes off, things like that. So just a safety note. It's always best also to dilute your essential oils. They penetrate into the skin better. They don't just evaporate into the air. A little goes a long way, so you're also saving yourself money financially. 1 drop or less is all you need. And if you're trying to get less, to put it into a soup, you can take a toothpick, like for the lemongrass, and you could, open the top, and there's a little hole in the center where the drop comes out. You can drop a toothpick in and swirl it in the soup. Taste it. Do you want it more? Use a different toothpick, or the other side, because you don't want to get the soup into the lemongrass bottle. Use the other side of the toothpick, drop it in, swirl it around. Honestly, I usually use at least one drop if I'm making a pot of soup. But if you just have a small bowl that you're adding lemongrass to, that might be too much. I also have a special promo code this month as a part of a program I'm a part of, and you can get 1 or 2 oils for free in addition to those 4 free oils. Oh, and the reason I mentioned grapefruit is it's our 10% off discount oil this month. Every month there's 1 oil that is 10% off. So that's when you can get an extra 10% off this month. And then I have a special discount code this month for new customers. So if you do not yet have an account and are interested, you can, and if you place, you could buy just wild orange oil, and you're like, I don't need all the free ones, I just want that. Or I love Deep Blue Rub, I've tried it, that my friend has. Or I know that On Guard's amazing, or, whatever it is. If you want to try the supplements and it's not 100 PV, that's totally fine. Um, I still have a promo code you can use, and I'll send you a little gift. If you order 100 PV doTERRA, I have a promo code that doTERRA will then send you a little gift. I think the 100 PV one is for a 10 ml roller bottle of lavender touch. So that is pre-diluted and fractionated coconut oil. Lavender is amazing for all things skin, bug bites, anxiety, stress, sunburns, burns, kitchen burns. The list goes on. I love lavender. It's a staple that every medicine cabinet, I believe, should have at home. Very, very powerful oil. They all are. Let's be really real. And then I think it's if you order 200 PV, you get the lavender. Then you also are going to get a free diffuser with 150 PV new customer order. You'll get a free little diffuser, and it's really cute. I just took it on my trip to Florida, and it's super small, it's super lightweight, and you can either plug it into the wall or a USB charger. So it's versatile like that for travel. It's so cute, the Pebble diffuser. And if you order 200 PV, you're going to get all those free oils: wild orange, eucalyptus, lemongrass, lemon, the free Pebble diffuser, the lavender touch, and citrus bliss, which is like a creamsicle. So citrus bliss is like wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, and vanilla. It's like an orange Julius in a bottle. It's so yummy. This is like such a delicious mood support, super great diffuser blend. I highly recommend. So check it out. That's like, I haven't done the math, but that's well over, like probably well over $125 worth of free oils, because you have those 4 free that are $68. Citrus Bliss, Lavender Touch, and the free Pebble diffuser. And I'm going to throw in a little gift for any new customers this month, no matter what size your order is, even if it's under 100 PV. I'll be sending in a little gift for you to have a little welcome pack. So whoever turned you onto this call or watching the recording, thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions about any of these oils or any other oils, wellness related things, if you have a health issue you want to talk about and want to learn how different essential oils or products that doTERRA offers can support you, I love the oils. The supplements are also my mainstay daily lifeline. I love their VMG Plus, which is basically like the new and upgraded version of their lifelong vitality supplements with omegas. I also take their probiotics and that have prebiotics in them. They have incredible electrolytes, a whole sleep system, pain support, and so much more. So I'm always available if you're just like, hey, what's spikenard? Why do I have it? And how do I use it? What do I do with it? Spikenard is always in this bag that I carry. Like I just traveled to Florida with spikenard. So if you have any random oil questions, reach out. If you have any random health related questions, reach out anytime, whether it's March 2025 or many years from now, because I'm posting this in a space that you may find it down the line. So reach out, and if it's not March 2025 too, you can always reach out and see what the current promos are, and I'm always happy to connect and educate. And if someone else invited you or shared this recording with you, reach out to them and be like, hey, I want to learn more, and they can support you on your journey as well. So I hope you have a really beautiful day and a great spring or fall if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. Thanks so much for joining.